So you think you may want to move to Coppell, Texas, and you are wondering what the heck is there to do in this town in the middle of Dallas-Fort Worth? Well, you're in luck because today we're going over things to do in Coppell, and I can't wait to tell you all about it. So let's get started. Hi, I'm Tiffany. I'm a local realtor here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, and if this is your first time to our channel, then welcome. This is where we drop everything you'll need to know about life in Dallas-Fort Worth. For over a decade, we've been helping people just like you move here. We are the #1 rated brokerage in all of Dallas-Fort Worth as far as the Dallas Morning News says. And so we offer excellent service and we can't wait to help you. With that being said, you may need to move in 9 days or 9 months. It doesn't matter. We're here to help. So you can text us, call us, email, or even Zoom. We would love to hear from you and answer all of your questions. All of our information is below, so feel free to reach out. And with that, let's talk about Coppell, Texas. Also, hit the like button. It's that little thumbs up. It helps us get in front of more people. It helps our algorithms. It helps our small business grow. And we would just love for you to show that trust in us, that you like our information. Subscribe. We would love to have you as one of our subscribers. Hit the bell if you want to see all of our videos right when they come out. We do 2 to 3 videos a week, so you're going to have lots of information on what all is in Dallas-Fort Worth. So what is there to do in Coppell? It's a great question because it is a smaller town and it is smack dab in the middle of the metroplex, which is also great just because of proximity and being able to get everywhere. And so I remember, growing up, Coppell has always just been a great little luxury town, and it's small. A lot of people know each other. The schools are amazing. There's fantastic job opportunities, just an overall beautiful place. So a couple of my thoughts on Coppell is the fact that because it's in the middle of the metroplex, it actually butts right up to Grapevine, Texas, which is stocked full of things to do as well. And I'm going to do a video on Grapevine next, so you'll be able to watch that. But they're right next to each other. Grapevine is right north of Coppell, and they have great Wolf Lodge. They have the Gaylord Texan, which is a huge convention center and Marriott hotel with just these lavish pools and luxury suites. And then Great Wolf Lodge is an actually indoor water park. It's a lot of fun for kids because it doesn't matter what time of the year you go because it's indoor, so it's really fun. But that's super close to Coppell. But you also have Grapevine Lake, which is right next to Coppell, and you can do all kinds of lake stuff there. There's some really great restaurants. I grew up around the Grapevine Lake, so it's just a really great area. And then Trinity River. So we have a river called the Trinity River, and it just kind of snakes through Coppell and Dallas and keeps going. But there's actually a Trinity River kayak company that's local to Coppell, and you can rent kayak, you can go on tours. So that's something that if you're kind of outdoorsy or you want to have some water sports in your life, that's a great place to start. Old Town is it's just really a great area to go to. So it's Coppell's downtown area, and they have really revamped it over the last several years and added some really fantastic restaurants and businesses. There's a whole subdivision called Old Town that kind of squares around the square. And so if you like walkability and you want to just be able to walk out your front door and go to a shop or go to a restaurant or a coffee shop, George, the coffee shop there, is wonderful and just highly sought after. Then look at Old Town. It's a master planned community. Across from it, they have a really big green space. And if you haven't watched the Coppell vlog, I take you over to Old Town and show you. So hop over that video and take a look because the farmers market's there. There's a huge playground. There's all this green space if you want to, play with the kids. But they also have all kinds of events down there. So it's a lot of fun, a lot of interaction, a lot of community aspects. And so it's a very walkable area, but I love it. And Twisted Root is there, which is a fantastic, very unique restaurant, and you definitely need to try Twisted Root if you go to Old Town. You will not be disappointed. So I just went there the other day. Some shopping. There's some different areas for shopping in Coppell. If you want major shopping, you're probably going to have to go to the cities that are right next to Coppell. There's Grapevine Mills Mall. It's more of an outlet mall, but super fun for kids. And you've got North Park Mall in Dallas, Stonebriar Mall in Frisco. Lots of malls, lots of shopping. And if you don't want malls, we have, boutiques all over the place here. So you will not have a problem finding those. A couple of the different parks that I would suggest if you're looking into that is Wagon Wheel Park has baseball fields, soccer fields. They have trails to walk on. So that's kind of an outdoorsy area if your kids are into sports. There's also River Chase Golf Club. This is, they actually call it one of the best kept secrets of Coppell because it's an 18-hole championship golf course. Because it's so central, there's a lot of traveling golfers that come through. It's really easy to play there, but it's got a full restaurant and bar. So when you're done, you can go get a nightcap, a drink. They have all kinds of TVs with sporting events up. It's just a fun place. If you're into golf and if you want that nearby, it's super central to all of Coppell. Another thing I would point out on things to do is Coppell actually has a nature park. It's about 66 acres and it's a nature preserve. And so you have all kinds of animals that you're going to be able to see. People have seen bobcats, hawks, coyotes. A lot of people go there to take pictures, senior pictures, wedding pictures, engagement pictures because it's beautiful. And there are also 5 miles of trails. So you can walk, you can bike. If you have a one wheel, you could do that. There's so many things to do there. If you just want to get outside and get some fresh air and walk and get your steps in, it's a great place to do that. And just to go back to Old Town, there's a pavilion right next to the farmers market that not only is the farmers market awesome and it's, grown locally, but they also have vendors there. You can get jewelry, you can get local coffee, you can get local salsas and different preserves. It's a really fun place. So definitely if you go to Old Town, circle back to when the farmers market is and make sure that you go on a weekend that they've got that farmers market. Another sports facility is Andrew Brown Park, and they have running track, they have a basketball court, volleyball court, softball, playgrounds. It's kind of, it encompasses all the things that you would want to do with kids outside when it comes to sports and just getting some energy out. So that's a great place to head if you just want your kids to kind of let it all out before you take them back home. Another thing you want to check out when you are in Old Town is Grapevine Springs Park. It's actually just a historic nature preserve and it's got all kinds of plants and wildlife. It's got some trails, but it's smaller and it's really close to Old Town. So it's called Grapevine Springs Park. Coppell also has its own theater, the Coppell Theater. It's for performing arts, obviously. It's got 124 seats, and it's housed in a former firehouse, which is a lot of fun. And they host everything from camp comedies to musicals and all sorts of family-friendly shows, so check that out. It's a very intimate theater, so it's cozy, and you're not, super far from the stage. It's just right there, and it's a lot of fun and a lot of local actors, and it's just supporting local is super important to me and to, a lot of the cities around here. And they also have classes that if you're interested in that, then you can look it up on their website for all the classes that they offer. So that kind of sums up. There are other things you can do in the surrounding cities. Because Coppell is so close to everything, you can literally get to downtown Dallas in maybe 15 minutes. You can get to Frisco in 20 minutes. And this is all without traffic. But there are so many things to do around the area, and Coppell just puts you right smack dab in the middle of it. That's why I think so many people love Coppell. Beyond the fact that it's one of the safest cities, it's one of the highest rated cities in school districts, and it's the #1 suburb that people want to live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. It was rated that way by niche.com. So it's just a wonderful place to live. That kind of sums everything up. What I would love for you to do is hit the thumbs up. It really helps my algorithms. It helps my team get out there and helps other people learn about the Dallas-Fort Worth area. But hit the thumbs up, subscribe. We would love to have you as one of our people that get our videos first. We do several videos a week, so they're always coming out if you're wanting to look at different areas in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. If you have questions, just comment below. We will answer them. We work days, nights, weekends. It doesn't matter. We will definitely get your questions answered. We love helping people relocate. We're one of the top in the whole Dallas-Fort Worth area. So again, reach out. All of our information is below. And thank you so much for watching this video. And until the next one, we hope you have a great rest of your day.